MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Seattle Mariners.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. H, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Drew Smyly is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well. All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. The pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
This will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Standing in, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line towards center field. Griffey is there, 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 34.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally...
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit to first. Gloved by Clark. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. When you talk about him, you look at him and you say, rare talent, rare combination. Why? Speed and power. He's got both, and not many guys can say that. He's an elite, dynamic player, and he should be fun to watch in this one.
Masahiro Tanaka will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think he's got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. We are still scoreless.
Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. Previous battles with Drew Smyly, 4 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
See him keep up this pace.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded, foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. To first. Clark's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. is retired. 2 down now.
Left fielder, Leonis.
Here's Leonis Martin. In past meetings with Tanaka, 2 for 9. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Tanaka into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Into the box now. Martin Prado. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Up to this point.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, kid.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Try and make something happen out there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Come on, Seattle.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Halfway home, still no score. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. His first homer so far in the series as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, Jake Lamb. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Mike Zunino would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's 1-0 Seattle. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. Once more, a throw over, and the runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air to center field. On the run is Griffey, and that retires the side. Yanks leave 1. They're down 1-0.
things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped high in the air. Prado is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
Ready for another shot now, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 1-0. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Raleigh Fingers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
34, Raleigh Fingers.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, 1 away.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. His first homer here in the series. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Let's go. Let's go, Mariners.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the 9th. All even at 1 apiece. Ready now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 2-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Gerard Dyson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 1.
Carlos Ruiz is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Ruiz.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So digging in now, Trey Turner, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. Just keeping him float. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
None out, runners at first and second. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Gloved by Clark. Segura for one. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Steve Cishek.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it, and they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Here's Bryce Harper now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Three runs already home here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A.J. Pollock will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Let's keep them close.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners 1. Aroldis Chapman Takes the ball,
Now
looking to
pitching for
make
the
sure
New
this
York
game
Yankees.
goes no further.
Number
Save
54,
situation here in inning number
Aroldis
10.
Chapman.
So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.